Welcome to Soulrend. So, I've never played modded Minecraft to a gross extent. I've never, like, really gotten into it until about a week ago when Solar Knight, as you guys know, started a server, on Soulrend. I played it for a week and was really addicted fast, like stupid fast. And I'm going to try to play as much of it as I can. I've never beaten one of these mod packs. This also has that mod, I think, where it's like where it makes you collect the 12 different eyes of Ender to get to the end. That's installed. We actually, in the world that I have made, I did a little bit of progress off camera, nothing crazy, mainly just finding a place to live because I find that to be the hardest part. Trying to get settled down somewhere where you're actually comfortable and situated, that's the hardest part. So that's where we are right now. Uh and that's I think that's everything. Let's get that we're now that we're all caught up to speed, let's get into the world. Okay, we're here. This is what we got going on. You guys may recognize this house as one of the dungeon houses that exist within one of these dungeon mods. This one's one of the more common dungeon mods. Down there is actually where I found one of those or two of those row guys really close to each other. Don't have much so far. Um but that's part of the fun, isn't it? We don't have much. We have a little land going on here. For the build, by the way, it's a high elf build. With pyromancy is what I went with. Last world I did pyromancy. But I never really got to finish the full build, so I'm gonna run it back, do it again this time. I'm a big fan of the fire magic and everything. I think this stuff is pretty cool, and I like the armor sets and everything. So, I'm gonna jam out and have fun with this. I wanted to come back over here though, because this is the spawn of the world, and I think that somewhere near spawn is supposed to be a spirit statue, and I need a spirit statue. Whoops, pretty bad. Spirit statues are very important for me, at least. I'm also looking for a string. The spirit statue is supposed to help you raise your health using those spirit orbs. If you play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you'll definitely recognize them. Diamond is huge. Those are good chests. What is this thing? Unique effect. Old gel to gem sockets. What is this thing? It's chance to refresh ability on cooldown. You know what? We'll have fun. We'll have fun here. This will be a weapon that we have equipped. There's also combat in this. It's supposed to be very Dark Souls-esque, so I'm told. This UI is like huge. Is that just me, or is the UI huge? Okay, well maybe not that. There we go. That's much better. You see, I can see now. My screen is I can use my eyes. I thought something was weird about that. I hope that first 10 seconds didn't suck. Yeah, everything feels better now too. Maybe it's over here. Who knows? I don't know what I'm looking for really. All I know for sure is that there's supposed to be a spirit statue somewhere around that I can pick it up and ideally use it. This house has a story. Oh. Well, there that goes. They broke those. They took them out of sync. Blacksmith apron, blacksmith mask. Why not? Mead, we're in there. I'll take some cheese. I'm big desperate on string right now. I want to get a boat going because we are next to water. Now imagine getting a nice big boat would help a lot when it comes to doing our journeys. Specifically there's Brigantine. You guys know Sea of Thieves. Other boats of real lifeness. Oak Brig. You get a boat in a jar, which is kind of funny. But this is one of the goals. We're actually gonna add that to our left over here. I don't mind what color we do. I just wanna have a big boat. I think it's gonna look nice. Look at it, gonna look cool. It walks out onto the roof. Okay. The dark forest. Oh, almost said thanks. That's gonna be useful. You look expensive. Blast furnace. I'm in. Oh my god, they showed up. Fire! I have to be careful. Burning Dash gets to a point where, which I did this on the last world, where the Burning Dash tends to be a little too strong for its own good, and you just go flying past your target, and you can't even hit things with it anymore, and it becomes strictly like a movement ability. It gets powered out of its own value, I guess. It's kind of weird. Do I have... You know what I'll do? I'll do this. There's also something I gave myself, I'm going to admit. I can announce this because I have no fear. Gave myself an Earthrend Gauntlet because I came across Tongbi in the previous world, and that was just all too difficult, that challenge to get this. So it's a parkour challenge if you guys aren't aware with it. It's supposed to be a geomancy spell, very similar to, you know, an earthbending kind of vibe. You can do all kinds of little fight moves with it. This one's cool. You can get a vertical pillar going. You can make bigger ones. You can do oh, there's this. Forgot about this. Tunneling, and it fills it in behind you, makes it look all nice and pretty again. But yeah, just a cool little tool to get around with. Lava right there actually seems interesting. Well, I'm close to spawn. I can remember that that's here. I'm not that, you know, broken. I wonder how many TNT traps I'm going to set off playing mod packs. I don't know. Is that a ruined portal? That's actually really good to know. Well, the waters in this mod are terrifying. They're dangerous. This is not a place to mess around. Do need to come over here to see what's going on for crying obsidian. Plenty of lava, which is nice. Magma charge. That's huge. Well, that was that. There's no crying obsidian, which is a little disappointing, but that's okay. We figure. We'll deal. We'll deal. Wow. First time I played this, I also didn't have shaders on. So most of these animations didn't work, and everything looked a lot worse. So this is like really different from the first time I played. Oh, there's one of the boat spawns. We can take a look at the boat. We only live a couple hundred blocks that way. I'm not far. These two teleports are quite close. Whoa! I'm good. No, I'm all set. I think I understand. No, yeah. I think I get it. I think we get it. Okay. That was cruel. I can't find the spirit statue though, which is a little problematic for me. One of the big things on this world right now is we do have a, oh, I say we, because it's us, you and I. We have a food issue. I don't have nearly enough to survive for very long. So bread is what I've been living on. I come here sometimes, I'll snack this up, but this is like my second time ever, like, actually coming to use this thing. Plus, I plan on making my own at some point. I just gotta cement it down because the wildlife in this does regrow. And because the wildlife regrows, I kind of have to be careful. Smithing table can go down. Blast furnace can go down. Cauldron can go down. Me's getting drunk. Pasted, plastered, puke, drink up, get a new drink, hit the bathroom sink, you know? I ought to make a storage system too at some point because I'm not going to be able to do all this well without one. Wipe your shoes clean, got a routine, but I still got a few chunks on them shoestrings, so I know it's dehydrated. Let me stop. That is... I need more leads. I don't have enough leads. I need more of those little bastards to spawn in. So I can kill them. You know, the guys. Those guys. See, these are the spirit orbs from Breath of the Wild as well. Trying to bring those to a spirit statue, and I can find one. I just need to get lucky. I'm gonna grab this as well, because if we have any other spells too, I might as well equip them, because having the spell is better than not having the spell, you know what I mean? Equip it. Fortify. Wow. It's like a preemptive spell we have to use there. All right. Unfortunately, a lot of my spells are on a little bit of a cooldown. Ooh, of course. And there goes all those absorption hearts. Okay, that was fast. That was quick. Let me try this thing out. Oh yes, I forgot about this. We have skill points. We're mages. We need to go the mage route. You know what we can do? I reckon we should do. Let's explore down here. Get some stuff done. Get some work. Now that we have this Thunderbrand, we also have a kind of a quicker weapon in case desperate times come. But we should be okay. We've done it before. I've lived previous trips. I've died in previous trips. But it's okay. That's where I got the eyes. Was in that chest. Never went down. So I should. Huh. Button sounds. That's interesting. You're interesting. Oh, you're only onions. Okay. Ooh. 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 Okay. Absolutely unbreakable iron leggings. That's huge. I am in. I'm not a fan of this. Oh, there's lights. Ooh. You see, no, I don't totally mind that. I don't know what structures ran through this dungeon, but there's a couple. Huh. Oh my god. Why? Why is life like this? Damn it. Okay. It's okay, because Dark Souls. You get to keep your health in Dark Souls. Yeep yeep. Or your items. Not your health. Your health, that gets taken. Quite forcefully, in fact. I need to play one of those games. I have them. I'm just terrified of them. I want to go back to where I just died. There was a lot of goodies there. Oh, well, that's just cruel. Okay. Damn. It's okay. I can make it back. You guys have faith in me? Show me your faith in the comments below. Oh, well, that's just cruel. In the crib is insane. Let me cop up real quick. I can now read enchanted books. That was huge. That was important. Not being able to do that for a while sucks. Huh. I can bite. The combat sounds are really cool, but geez. A little stressed, a little overwhelmed. Okay. None of these items are really must-haves. You see, I can be real here. Some of these seeds might be nuts. I don't like the sound of those guys wanting my ass. They're like really loud. It's kind of scary. Kind of stressful. Like, kind of leave me alone. Like, kind of please. Just had a small distraction, but we're okay. My inventory is a little packed, so I'm gonna use that as a moment to pause and return back up to the overworld. Not mistaken, it's this way. I do want to figure out kind of what's next. I have to read through the quests. Did some item farming. I might go mining, get some stones so that I can build like a proper farm outside, because not having food is going to be a problem that just grows as time goes on. We all already know it. We've all been here. We've all done this. On that note, let's take a look over here. We have prologue, life of an adventurer. There is stuff to do here. Next up is make a backpack. Okay. This isn't terrible. Why would this be bad? Okay, there's a bunch of different kinds. I think I'm just gonna go with a standard one, thanks. What do I need for those? I need glass, iron. Okay, so I just gotta go get some sand. We can go get some sand. We are back at place. Alright, 4 leather. Need a sleeping bag. What? Did they not just say sleeping bag? They're yelling at me to dye the backpack. We just got here, ma'am. We're just gonna explore out in the wilderness, I think. Out this way, sounds like fun. That's insanely perfect. That couldn't have been more perfect. What is this place? Everything seems so cool. It feels like there's like a story to like everything. Oh, well, this is huge. That's important. That's important. Gonna grab all of those. You look cool. Want that. Wisp scroll. Electromancer pants. I want electro pants. I don't know what that is. Far from perfect. I'm getting achievements. What am I getting achievements for? Runic Grimoire. Okay, cool. I'm gonna come back for that. I'm gonna have to. But there is no entering the nether yet. That's something else for us to remember. We have a long time before we see the nether, I think. It's quite difficult on this. So we're gonna need to make it work where we can. What is this? Well, I may have died, but it's okay. That doesn't need to be a bad thing. It's only a bad thing if you choose to feel bad about deceit and death and despair. But on another note, we have that backpack made, fellas. Can I get an amen? Now let me equip it. It's equipped. We're equipped. Isn't that exciting? We can store things. Now let me see what this wisp scroll is. Holy. Spell requires a target. That's interesting. I don't understand what the wisp does. Wisp seems to do nothing of serious concern. That'll probably be getting removed and thrown into like a spell chest. Ouchies. Oh, magma bomb! That's huge! Another wisp spell. But magma bomb! Let's go check out over here. Let's see what that thing that I died at. I'm hearing sounds. Oh, that's an orange. Call it orange. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. I have techniques. I did not mean to pick that up, but... Just gotta look around and make sure I didn't screw up. I can't afford to get screwy. Just can't afford it. It's too expensive. Who do I hear outside? I hear nothing. I hear absolutely nothing, and it's because I'm crazy. It's because I'm the crazy one. I'm insane. We all heard him, but no, I'm batshit. Anyhow. Whoa. Whoa. Schematic table. Oh. Ooh, not a fan. Okay, that was fast. That was on me. I guess I overstepped. I apologize. Spell is getting equipped now. And whatever you do, you're coming out. That's what that's supposed to look like. You see, that makes way more sense. Not a fan of this. Okay. This is the most fancy pants shit I've ever seen in my life. What is that? Where are the equipment? Ooh! I'm a spellcaster. Berserker's Fury. What the hell? Whoa! Is this Electromancer clothes? Again, that's crazy. I don't know how much create stuff I'm gonna mess with, because that's gonna make a lot of server lag. Those are blaze burners. Those don't come cheap, you know. Okay, bro. I think I understand. Just never do that again. Shelves. This building is quite big, but are these rooms? I thought I was crazy. Reflective defense. Not too sure what the implications of that are. Gotta be honest. Are you just sending arrows back where they came from? Okay. Well, I broke something. Toolbox? Iron dragon armor? That book is interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let me out of the tower. Mage Hunter. I'm all set. Hello. I don't know what this is. Guess we're gonna find out. You can eat the soap? What the hell? Okay. I see string. Fuck that. Why would they put that there? That's rude. It's a trap present. Hurts my feelings trying to kill me like that. I have faith. Oh no, there was a Zelda tower over there. I guess we're gonna have to go take a look at that. What the hell? Bees in a jar. Bees in a jar. Bees in the jar. Bees in the jar. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, neat. Anyway. This could be a cool place to live if the building made an ounce of fucking sense. It's got a courtyard in it. I don't know, why is this not done? You can build an upgrade for that. We'll carry all the extra junk. Okay, what if I used the backpack upgrade? You know, I have one. Maybe, oh maybe. Maybe, oh my. Huh. Oh, so that's how you do that. Huh. Alright. I think that's where we're going to pause this first episode here. It's been fun. It's been real. This is going to be fun to do. This is going to be chaotic. I'm not sure. Whoa. Whoa. That is freaky. That is bizarre. Okay. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to wrap up this first one. Let's go outside. We've got a little something going on here. We've got a little place, a little field. I think we're going to put some farmland here. I would like to fill in this pond. But it's gonna require a bunch of dirt, so I might, you know, chainsaw a lot of the land, and we'll see. But we also might not. I don't know yet. We still have to, you know, figure out everything we're gonna do. All I know for sure is that I think this is gonna get filled. That might get filled, and this little inlet here might get filled in. And once those are all set, then we put the dock out, and then build a giant boat, and everything should be cool. Everything should be dandy. Yeah, that's where we're ending this one. It's been fun. It's been real. Don't be weird, guys. Don't touch yourself. It's a sin. Be good. Be safe. Take care. See me in the next one, will ya?